Okay guys, this is going to be a quick review and update to a previous video I did. I had one of these Banax 500S's right here go bad on me. I did a video on that. I went through the warranty process. The warranty process wasn't too bad. I was a bit surprised. I got an eBay gift card for the amount I paid for the reel. When I originally purchased the reel, I purchased it on my debit card, but whatever. My intentions were to buy a replacement, and I did. I bought a replacement. It's very similar, not identical. I'll go over the differences here in a second. And the replacement was 41 cents more after shipping and everything, so I can't complain. I mean, it's 41 cents. I'm not going to gripe over that. The original reel I have was the Banax 500S. The replacement I purchased is the 7000 CP. When you look at the reels, they're almost identical. This one's blue, this one's black. This one has a rubber handle. This one's aluminum. One color button, two gray buttons. Same thing here. Biggest difference is the 500S is in English. The CP here is in Korean. I knew that, I was aware of it, and I've been using the reel long enough to know how the three buttons operate. So I was comfortable getting the Korean model, and it's, I believe, like $50 less expensive. So I went this route because the prices went up. Besides that, if you look at the 500S, the original gear ratio was 3.5 to 1. Let me get back here. Gear ratio is also 3.5 to 1 here. This is a 6-ball bearing reel. This is a 7-ball bearing reel. I went through, and that's what that says, so I went through the instructions. So it does have an extra ball bearing in there. 7.85 grams. This one's 790 grams. I'm guessing that extra 5 grams came from the ball bearing, but I really don't know. Drag is 15 kilograms. That's on both models. The max retrieval speed on this reel is the max speed is 180 meters per minute. And this one down here, if you look at it, it's 170 meters per minute. So the new reel is a little bit slower. So you lose a little bit in speed. It's getting mad at me right now because I programmed it to put line on, so I'll do that here in a second. I'll show you how that works as well. The max torque on the 500 is 70 kilograms. Down here, max torque went up to 30 kilograms. I'm sorry, it went from 20 kilograms to 30 kilograms. So I did pick up a little bit of torque loss, a little bit of speed. And I honestly prefer that. For what I'm doing, I'm bringing it up slow. I'm not rifling it up fast anyways. So here it is. I hope this one lasts a lot longer than the last one did. The last one I fished for one season and then it died. This was my one that didn't die, and I'm about to make a video on this one here because this one's now 18 months old and it actually crapped out on me on the last trip. I plug it into power and it just doesn't turn on. So I'm probably going to have to go through the warranty process and see what they tell me on that one right there. If they do warranty it out, I'm not going to buy another Banax reel. To me, 1.5 years even with the warranty just isn't acceptable. I don't want to keep going back and forth through the warranty process and buying another reel and relining it. Next time I get an electric reel of this caliber, I'll probably look at the Daiwa Mega Twin. The reasons why I went this route was, one, price. They are less expensive. Two, I did want some of the smarter features like the dial. It has a speed control on it, which is nice. The jigging button's nice. It lets you pull in at a set speed. So those are some of the features I did want. It also does a countdown, so you can set it once you get close to the boat that it automatically stops and you have to hand line the rest in. And last but not least, you can use it as a standard hand wind reel or conventional reel. So I really like that. This one crapped out on me, the second 500S, and like I said, I did need a backup reel. I always take 2 reels with me. This one just isn't cutting it for what I do. So I did purchase the used, I believe it's a Epcot 350M. It's a 2-speed. It's kind of a dumb reel, so You plug it into your battery. You have this button that works as a jigging button, this button that works as a automatic button to bring in all your line, and then you have your speed selector right here and your lever drag right here. This reel's probably older than I am. It's built like a tank. They last forever. It's just a dumb reel, so you have to keep your eye on it. If you set it to wind in the line on high speed, it's going to do that all the way up until it rips all the guides off your rod if you have your drag tightened down and you don't keep an eye on it. So that's one of the drawbacks to the older reels, but I really did need something for a backup reel, so I need to spool this guy up right here, and that's getting spooled up with some, I got 80-pound braid for that one, and I got some PE4 for this one, which is going to be a 400 meters. To set these up, it's relatively easy. You just use the two gray buttons, you push them and hold them. And you can use the center button, so that would be PE5 200 yards, PE5 300 yards, PE6 200 yards, PE6 300 yards, PE8 200 yards, and I'm going to use PE4 400 yards. And once you have it selected to where you want it at, run your line through there, tie it up. There's a little knob in there. I use a terry cloth towel, wrap it around my head, set my speed to medium, set my drag, and I let the reel go. And once that number gets all the way up to 400, you're full. So that's all that's involved in it. Again, it is empty, so right there it believes it has 400 spooled up. It's going to reset itself. And once I get it all threaded, I'll do the same process. Hold these buttons down for 2 seconds, select PE4 400, and then wind all my line on there, and then I'll be done. So that's why I decided to go with the CP 7000 version. It's a little bit less expensive to get it with the Korean writing, and there's no real difference. You get a little more torque, you lose a little bit of speed, but I'm happy with that. I can be very satisfied with that reel. Unfortunately, they break down easy. This is the second one to have broken down on me. This one I used for about 18 months. The other one I used for 1 year. So in terms of longevity, I cannot recommend them. If you get them, do get them with the warranty because you're going to use it. Like I was saying, if they do honor the warranty on this one, which they should, I'll probably take the money and buy the Z, the 13 Fishing Concept Z bait caster, and use that for my surf rod. I do a lot of surf fishing as well, and I just can't find these things to be reliable enough to purchase another one. This is my third Banax reel in 18 months. Reliability is not excellent. I did get the square tray warranty on this one. I think it's Assurant who I have the warranty on this one. I'm not sure, but I remember getting a 3-year warranty on this one, and 2 is all they offered on this guy. So I'm hoping I don't have to use it, but I'm guessing I will. It's just not a high quality reel. But thanks for watching, guys, and the insurance did work for it. I did get the replacement. It only cost me 41 cents. When these reels are working, they're excellent, but when they die, and they die quick. Peace.